Hi everybody, GamingGrandad here again with another video. As I said in my last game pickup video, that I will be doing some videos about my game room update and what's behind these shelves that you see behind me. I'm going to be doing it over 3 videos. One is going to be what's behind these shelves, and then the second video is going to be what's on these shelves, and the third video is going to be what's over there, which is the consoles. So I'm going to do that over as I said, 3 videos. Now before I carry on, ladies and gents, I just want and address something that someone commented on my last video. He said, and I'm not going to give his name, we'll just call him Idiot for short. Now this idiot commented on my last video saying that I was drunk. So in fact he didn't say that word, he said something completely different, but I'm not that rude. So I just want to address this idiot. I'm not going to give him much airtime because he doesn't deserve it. Now if he took the time to look at my videos, he will know that I have had 9 strokes. Now one of the side effects of strokes, unfortunately, is slurred speech. Not in every case, but in my case it's slurred speech. And also when it's late at night and you get tired, you get slurred speech. So I'm going to say to that idiot, why don't you, before you comment the stupid comments on YouTube, go and look and find out the facts first. Now I'm not saying anymore, ladies and gents, he's had enough airtime. So I'm going to carry on with what we was doing, and that is going to carry on doing these shelves. So let's get into it, shall we? This is the Xbox 360 kiosk that I got from Terry. I just need the TV repaired, and it's all up and running. I've cleaned up, so it looks quite nice. So thank you very much, Terry. I think it looks good in this game room. There's the original TV for the kiosk, but it doesn't work at the moment. I need it repaired. Also the controllers, these holders for the controllers are being 3D printed for me by someone, so then it will all be up and running. Well, this is the back of cupboard number 1, because normally there's a cupboard, as you know, in front of this. And this is the Commodore 64. I'll try and do a nice scan on each shelf for you. So you can see boxed items. I used to love the Commodore 64. It was one of my first machines, to be honest. I had a VIC-20 at first, Commodore VIC-20, which I paid a lot of money for. I think I paid over £300 from Woolworths in Gravesend, which in them days, in 1979, was a hell of a lot of money. Some good tiles in there. Other box stuff. Swiv, now that was a good game. Golden Axe. Can't beat Golden Axe. Now these are too deep, as you can see, got another row in front of them. And now we go to the Amiga. These are some Amiga items. That was my next machine, the Amiga. Loved it. Even love it now, to this day. Can't beat the Amiga. And got some big box items there for the Amiga. Amiga Gold Hits. Design 3D. Who remembers Deluxe? Deluxe Paint, and I got Deluxe Video. So there you go. That's the Commodore Amiga and the Commodore 64. I've got another shelf with Commodore 64 on, which I'll show you in a minute. They're behind shelf 2, which you can just see behind there, which I'll show you in a minute. And they're all the little tapes, just the single cassettes. Now what behind shelf 2 is more Commodore 64 single tapes, and these from here down are audio CDs, right down to the floor. Who collects audio CDs nowadays? Anyway, this is Commodore 64. There you go, look, single tapes, single cassettes. But they go back, I think 3. They go right way back. You can see right at the back of them. There's games. So quite a few. I might show you every individual shelf because, to be honest, there's no real point. As you can see, there's quite a lot. There's got to be 1,000 tapes in there. But as I said in my previous videos, I used to own a computer shop up north in Wigan. So this was a lot of my old stock. You can see still got some of my prices on. Let's see if I can find one with my proper logo on. Well, yeah, we've got the prices on. So there's only £1 in, £1.99. And then from here, couple of cassettes there for the Commodore 64, and these are all, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 shelves of audio CDs. So here's behind it. Now this is shelf 1. Now this is what's on the back of shelf 1. As you can see, it's control pads. For various systems. These are Xbox, or various types of Xbox. What else have we got? We've got Dreamcast. We've got GameCube there, Sega, Dreamcast, some odds and ends, Mega Drive, that was a bit wonky, but there you go. Nintendo. So yes, that's the back of shelf 1. Now this is what's on the back of shelf 2. More controllers. Got PS2 there and PS1. Got a few third-party controllers for various machines. Nintendo 64. They're great controllers. And we've got a couple of boxed items. Pro Racer. That's for the Xbox, I think. Yeah, it is Xbox. And you've got an action pad box for the Dreamcast. You've got a PlayStation 2 controller, Xbox One controller, limited edition Xbox 360, another Dreamcast, a Retron 5 controller. You might not have heard of that machine, but you will later on because I'll be doing a video on it. Genesis, and a system you might not have heard of either. It's called the VTech Smile. A nice little controller. So that is what's on the back of shelf 2. Now this is what's on the back of shelf 3. Or shelf 4 there, this is shelf 3. Again, spins round. We've got a few guitars on there, a couple of guitars, and also got some guitar skins for I think they go back a couple deep. So there's 6 here altogether. For the Wii, you got PlayStation and Xbox. So there's 6 altogether, and a couple of guitars. And that's on the back of shelf 3, which I'm quite pleased with the way they worked out. Now behind this cupboard, here, this is where the 64 tapes were. Now behind this is a room, and in this room, which I'll be doing a full video on, is 38,000 records. Don't know how well I can get it to see it, to be honest, but 38,000 records in there. New system at the top there. I'll do a full video of that at a later date. But in front of it is another shelf. And this one is a mix shelf. It's got all bits and pieces in. It's got a BBC icon there, Atari ST, Atari ST games, Atari ST again, and where that bit of wood is, there. It starts off with Amstrad CPC. Got a few floppy disks there for it. Here's a disc for the Amstrad, strange looking things. Oh, there you go, some Amstrad stuff. Here's all the Amstrad single tapes. Again, they go back 3 back. And then when that bit of wood is there, we then go into Spectrum. I was never an Amstrad or a Spectrum user, to be honest. It was more Commodore for me. So these are all Spectrum. Again, double, three back, I think some of them. And there's all the Spectrum single tapes. And then we've got a mixture of all different things, really. What we've got here, VIC-20. That was my very first machine, VIC-20. Got a few cassettes there for the VIC-20. And what have you got there? You've got Atari XE, BBC. This is a mixed bag, really. And then you've got what's it called? The Commodore 128. And now what's this one? yeah, Commodore Plus 4. Yeah, Commodore Plus 4. A few books and manuals there. This shelf hasn't been done yet. It's got to be tidied up and redone properly. So yeah, that's that shelf at the back. Trouble we had getting these shelves to turn. They're just on a roller, and they just got a swivel on there, and they just swivel in this runner. That's all it is. Took us a long time to get it working perfect because of the weight of the shelves, but with perseverance we got there in the end. Now what goes in front of that shelf, do you remember that's the one with the Spectrums in and the Atari ST Amstrad? Well, what goes in front of that is all PC. A few PC big boxes there, and then single CDs. They go back, I think they go back twice. Yeah, see items in the back. They're all in cellophane because I like things neat condition. So I'll put them all in these little cellophane bags. So yes, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves there of PC games. And there are a few odds and ends like single CDs for PC. Minecraft, excellent game that. Box set. These ones here I haven't had time to sort out. They're in bad condition, so I've got to get some of them again. Well, I hope you liked that video, ladies and gents. As you can see, there's still a lot to be done regarding tidying the shelves up. There's some scruffy edges and everything that need to be done. A bit more cleaning up. The edging's got to be done on the fronts, which I'll show you on the next video. I forgot to say hello to GamingGrandad here. So don't forget to leave a like, ladies and gents, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, because as I've said before on many occasions, it helps the channel to grow. So I'm going to say goodbye, ladies and gents, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.